back now for this third match of the day today, and this one is going to be, give me a second, KOS against TG. Now, these two guys, or these two teams rather, should be almost evenly matched. After just watching what TG have done, there's quite a strong possibility they're actually better than KOS now. And I wouldn't have said that, well, I didn't actually know how good TG were a couple of weeks ago. But serious kudos to TG. They have really upped their game. And it's going to be interesting to see if KOS have done the same, because KOS have got some very good players. In fact, they've got some freaking awesome players. But do they play well together? And TG have proved that if you play well together, you can challenge the best. And they did that with Tech. So, we're live on the stream at the moment, checking to make sure my microphone is on. Just want to check, guys, on the stream, can you please confirm you can hear me, my mic, and this beautiful, wonderful game that we have? I'm watching the text, so I am hoping everyone can hear me. Just do a bit of free cam. And it's the same rules as last time. We will do 2 matches on this server. This is a US West server, and the ping on there favours TG. Then we'll do 2 matches on an EU server, that's for KOS, and of course that will favour KOS. Yeah, I'm still here. Right, thank you very much, guys. You can only get Bullseye to sub if you're missing a sub, or if you're missing someone. He's under very strict instructions this afternoon. These are games for clans to start getting scrims and things together and start getting a competitive scene on. So we're not going to have ZPS members pop in and go, "Oh, can I have a game?" But Bullseye did actually have a very good idea, which is that we could start a ZPS clan, and that might be worthwhile. So if Bullseye starts a ZPS clan, perhaps with McGibber, because Mickey's a very, very good player, and with a couple of other players from the community, that could provide an additional clan to play against. And let's be honest, if someone like Tech took out the ZPS clan, they would be the best in the world. Even better than the makers of Interstellar Marines. It's worth thinking about. And as always, I do tend to forget to mention this, the spectator mode is built straight into the game. It is free for everyone to use on any pub server. If you go into the menu, click on movie mode, you'll see there is no HUD at all. So you can go and watch players, and if you are the kind of person that likes machinima, you can get a couple of friends together, do some kind of stuff like that, and you can do some incredibly awesome stuff with this. And it's the same for first person, so you can see. There's no HUD there, you can't see anything. I better bring it back on in case we're starting. Alright, so then if Gamma all do pull the pug, then we move on and it will be live on the next match. I just want to say to all the clans, so that's A1 and TCDU from this morning, Tech, KOS, TG guys, thank you so much for putting the effort in to be able to do this kind of thing. We really want to get the clan scene going, and it's incredible that you guys are starting work on that and helping with that. And also, if you want to know anything about these clans, just look on the forums. You'll see there's a sticky post up there. In there, there is a document, a Google Doc. You can see the contact websites and everything for the clans. If you're interested in joining one of them, depending on wherever you are. So, first map of this 4-match game between KOS and TG is Operations. This is probably one of the most favourite maps of all the teams. For some reason, I still can't figure out. But they always enjoy this one. Let's see, TG have lost 2 already, KOS have lost 1. Now TG are all warmed up, they just played about an hour's game. So I'm not sure if that means they're warmed up or tired. So let's see what KOS can do. Snow Theory goes down. KOS have certainly got the upper hand in this match. Wow. Only 2 TG left. I think the Blizzards just walked straight past Badger. There, yeah, Badger's just there. This is... Badger's on the point. He's literally next to him. Oh, come on, Blizzards, you should have nailed him. Good game. That was really awesome. At some point, we'll get night vision goggles into the game, and that will become something that won't happen so often. Although, if you're using your night vision goggles, you will be blinded by a flashlight. So our flashlights will become tactically far more important.
Minutes remaining.
We're watching Saxophone now. He's on going for Echo. Not the start I expected from TG, I have to be honest. But let's see if they can pull it back. Oh, got caught out there. There's 4 versus 3 at the moment. 3 versus 3. Let's see what the Blizz is up to. At least now he knows he can see the enemy players. It's TG have pulled back. It's now 4. Oh, it's 3 versus 3. Where's the Blizz going? He's got an enemy behind him. He's going to have to move quickly. He's trying to circle around, but I think it's Godot who's actually... And I apologise, Godot, when you watch this back, because I know I'm touchy on him every time I see it. Godot's taken out there by the Blizz. Only Amy's left. Is she good enough to single-handedly... There's only 2 TG left. She's taken that point, so she's got reinforced. It's 2 versus 2. She's going up against the Blizz. Takes him down. Beautiful shooting there, but he's taken out in turn by Novacon. Only Robochar is left. Let's see what he can do. If he can get this point back and it's still neutral, then he brings back one of his teammates, Banshee by the looks of it. So it's 2 versus 2 again. It comes back to be fairly even. And remember, with the deadlock game mode, it's designed to go backwards and forwards a little bit to give a losing team a chance to be able to pull it back if they're skillful enough. 3 versus 2. Snow Theory's coming up. Still alive. Oh, beautiful shooting there by Robochar. Plants a smacker right between the eyes of Snow Theory. But it's just Robochar left. He's got 4 players up against him. They know where he is. They're sitting dropped down to the bottom. He can go for that point, but he's going to get taken out. So his best bet is going to be probably to take an enemy player. Oh, Delta got all of the zones! Well done, TG, pulled it back. Awesome work. 1-1. TG now hopefully got back up to speed. And like I said in the earlier match, no one likes to see a stomp because it's boring for me as well as for you guys. So seeing evenly matched teams is really awesome.
10 minutes remaining.
Let's see, who we not looked at? Godot Waits, Badger, Saxophone, Amy, Gruul. Again, Gruul, someone I'm not overly familiar with. I don't play with him that much. I mean, play with the, you know what I mean. So let's just see. He was actually very good during the last time we casted a Scrim, though. Godot Waits and Badger are down. Gruul's engaging. He's taking his enemy down. He's taking 2 down. Awesome work by Gruul, yeah! Taking out Saxophone and Spastic. He's got a couple of TG above him. They'll know as soon as that point goes neutral that he's there. They'll come in and engage. Holy crap, he's taken out Saxophone. Gruul's an absolute menace here. The Blizz is coming in. They know he's hit. Oh, fucking hell. Gruul, you are the man. You are single-handedly taking your team by the hand and propelling them forwards. KOS would be dead without this guy. Oh! Taken out by the leader of TG. So that just leaves Badger. See, he's brought back Amy. He's going for that zone. Saxophone knows he's there. Saxophone takes him out. That just leaves Amy. Let's go on first person, third person her. She's got Spastic in front of her. Takes him out. That means she will bring back good up weights. Still 4 versus 2. Very much TG have got the lead here. But they haven't been able to just do the coup de grace. To be what is Amy winning? She takes down the Blitz, but she's taking her herself. That leaves God odds. We could just call him God. Let's call him God. Okay, God. KOS have got God on their side. I'm not sure if that's good enough for advantage. Oh, God takes down Snow Theory. But he's taken down in turn by Spastic. Let's go on first person Spastic, see what he's up to. This game is on the US West server, so this match and the next match will be US West, and then we swap across to an EU server for the second 2 matches. And Delta got all the zones. TG are definitely starting to pull it out. Awesome work, TG. So if TG win the next round, they've won this match. Whereas if KOS win the next round, then it would need to be 4-2 because you always have to win a match by 2 points. Just like tennis when you hit deuce. Or just like tennis when you're playing any part of tennis. So let's go saxophone. God strikes first. Almost a friendly kill there. TG have lost the first player. No, switch to your AR, there you go, there you go. If you've got a fully reloaded AR and SMG, you use the first weapon, then you switch to the second weapon, and then you reload. You don't reload in the middle of a firefight if you've got a fully loaded weapon. It's a basic thing, but you'd be surprised how many people don't realise it. So we've got 3 TG left and 4 tech. We've now got 2 TG left. Let's go and see what Amy's up to. No, sorry, not tech, KOS, what am I talking about? The caster looks like my dad. Does your dad do this? Right, so we have got 1 TG left. Novacon, can he pull it back? No! It's taken down. It's 2-2 now. Oh, KOS are pulling it back just a little bit. So one side's got to win by 2 rounds. So if to win straight from this, it's got to be 4-2. We are first person specking saxophone. Still no engagement. Saxophone gets first points on the board. Yeah, first engagement. Banshee takes down saxophone. Whoa, Banshee looks like he's taken down 2. We have now got 4 TG left against 4 KOS. Watching to Blizz. If he takes his zone, he'll bring back Spastic. KOS have got all 5 players up now. Who is that? Lee Belton. Yeah, okay. I'll let you win that one. Caution mute me, please. Alright, so we've got 3 TG left to get 4 KOS. The Blizz needs to take out Badger. Oh no, he's made the wrong move there. Oh, headshot and taken out in turn. Only Novacon is left. Novacon's taken one out, so it's now 2 versus 3. Guruls and Delta. Not anymore. Let's just pull it out to third person. Can't see very much when it's live, but we know that Badger looks like he's coming in towards Novacon. Let's go back to first person. Delta, Gamma are actually doing really well in terms of control zones now, and TG have just pulled back the, in terms of numbers. They're going to have to be a bit careful here, because KOS, I think, are starting to go for control zones. Let's watch Snow Theory. Remember, you can win this game in 2 ways. One is taking out all the opposition, the other one is capturing all the control zones. Both are equally valid, and we've seen both this evening as well. I'm just going to go free count for a second. Excuse me for going through walls and things like that. I don't know. So So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so it's 5 versus 2 in terms of control zones, which means that TG have got 5 zones. They only need to capture 2 more, assuming that KOS don't capture any of them. And it's 4 versus 2, so I think Gruel down there is on a point. Yes, he is. No, he isn't, and Delta's won by eliminating all players. It's now 3-2 to TG. They just pulled ahead. If they win this one, they've won the first match. This is really good stuff. I hope you guys on the stream are enjoying as much as I'm casting it.
10 minutes remaining.
Let's see, Deblaze, Spastic, God, Badger. Let's go with Badger. He's a good player. We haven't seen him very much today. Still no deaths. Quite a firefight developing in that room. Lights are back on, everyone's reloading, swapping weapons, and Badger's down. It's now 5 versus 3. TG really want to take this round. Let's go watch Spastic, we've not seen him for a while. Only 2 KOS left. They're both... well, one of them's down there. Ooh. Let's go watch Amy. She's going to try and take this point. He's taken down in turn. Let's go find Robochar. He is the last Marine standing for KOS. If he dies now, that's it. He's down. That's it. TG won the first match. Awesome work, guys. Fantastic. So that's first match 2 TG. 3 more matches left. We've got 1 more match on this US West server. Then we switch to the EU server and watch 2 over there. We are on, I think, you see the Stronghold or Colony, I think. Yeah, TG do have a lag advantage here. And then KOS get a lag advantage on the second 2 rounds. So this is a completely different map here to the last one. As you can see, it's open. I can get the free cam. And you can develop a lot more crossfires. There's less verticality, but there's more horizontalness in the game. Looks like KOS have gone for putting more players centre and left with their side. They've lost the first player. TG lost a player as well. Let's go and watch Robochar. TG are down 3 players now. They are starting to get seriously hammered. The Blaze hasn't realised that Gruel's over there. He's going to have to get out of dodge. That leaves Spastic on his own. Spastic's down. KOS have taken the first round of Colony. Good work, guys. Awesome work. Your parents wouldn't let you in the basement. I applaud your parents. Alright, so let's go watch God. Now, God is Irish, just so you know. So, there's going to be a few choice words coming from his direction when he watches this back. Still 5v5, no theory wanders in, doesn't realise God's waiting there for him. Oh, God is taken down by Spastic. Looked like Spastic came in behind. There's only 3 KOS players left now. Let's go find Robo. Now, a little point, those lights that you see around the edges of doorways, you can shoot them out. So we saw one player in the earlier match who was just stood in a lit doorway like he is there, where everyone can see you. Shoot the lights out. It's most of the lights, not all, but most of the lights in the Stellar Marines are destructible. Only 2 KOS players left, 5 TG still up. Now 3 players. The Blizz is doing the job. Only Amy the Great left. Where is she? Oh, there we go. There's Amy. If she takes this back, or she kills an enemy player She brings back a teammate. There don't seem to be any enemy players around her, particularly close. No. She's taken that. She's brought God back. She's working with the assault rifle though. I would have gone for the SMG on the initial engagement. Oh, but she still manages to take down Spastic. Well, it looked like a single shot hit him. If that's the case, and that was a headshot. Still 4 versus 2 though, definitely in TG's favour. And TG have won by capturing all the zones. Good games, guys. Cosplayers. What does KOS stand for? I can never remember. Knights of Singing? I don't know. If somebody could put that in the stream, please tell me what KOS stands for. TG is Templar something. Templar Guardians, possibly? But Knights of... I don't know. It'll be on the forums somewhere, and I apologise to both teams for not knowing that. What do we got? So we've still got the initial engagements going on. Most of them are on this side. Let's drop down and see if we can get a nice angle here. Garul is walking backwards, but he's going to run into a TG to his left, and TG's just gone down. Garul goes down, so Snow Theory is engaging there. Snow Theory goes down as well. That just leaves 2-1. TG players left up. Novacom. He's hiding at the moment. It's possible Amy may come down those steps. No, she's not going to. Now it's 5 seconds to get that zone to neutral, 5 seconds to take it. As soon as it's neutral, the enemy's going to know he's there. And it looks like they're also busy taking the rest of the points as well. So he's brought back Novacom, but he's taken down himself. Oh, sorry, he's brought back Spastic. Let's go find Spastic. Where's Spastic? There he is. He's taking quite a lot of damage. Oh, Gamma's got all the zones. That's it. So KOS take that one. KOS means kneel on sight? Doesn't sound right. Could be kill on sight. So it's currently 2-1 to KOS.
10 minutes remaining.
This is an interesting channel when you first spawn in, because you can often use your assault rifles to get some long range kills here. Or at the very least, just kind of subdue the opposition, suppress them. No kills as of yet, so let's watch Robochar. Now, as part of the tactics of Deadlock, there is an argument to say don't take any control zones until some of your players have died. Because if you take the control zones before they die, you don't spawn players back. Oh, Zaxophone straight into the face of Robochar. Still only 2 TG left. And if KOS win this particular round, they've won this match. And keep in mind that TG have the ping advantage right now. Let's go third person. Snow Theory's taken out another player, so he gets the last man standing, gets one of his players back in. Robochar is behind him. Looks like Robo's probably the only one that's close enough to engage. Let's just go free cam and check. It's now 4 versus 3. Godot swinging into Charlie. Godot's taken down. It's still 4v3, 4v2. Let's watch Snow Theory. He's an excellent player. You can see Robo, but he needs to be careful in case he's flanking his left. He's got Garul coming in. There we go. That just leaves to Blizz, who I think has just spawned. He has. He needs to be careful. If he goes down, then that's it. Oh, what the hell is he doing? He's walked into an absolute fusillade of rounds. And that's it. KOS take that, so it's now 1-1. Okay guys, just going to switch servers. This is the last server for the day. And the last matches for the day. There we go. So the server password should be... Oh. Yes! Cool bits. So everyone will just pull the pugs and then get on it on the side, and then we'll get rocking with this particular match.
10 minutes remaining.
And I can see the children are playing on the stream. Just a word of advice here, Tex. Don't screw with Katrina because she will fuck you over. If you actually see what she's like on the forums, yeah, you don't mess with that lady. So we've got, yeah. Oh, my typing is going to hell in a handbasket. We've got to pull some pugs. So what do we have? So we'll have Arch and Stronghold on this server, and it's 1-1. And that's how I like to see matches.
Minutes remaining.
Seriously, Tex, just don't go there, mate. Bullseye stays well clear of her. Okay guys, we're going to be starting match 3 of this matchup between KOS and TG. If you want to know anything about these clans and anything about any of the other clans that we've seen today, just look on the forums, on the Steam forums, and you'll see a sticky at the top there. It's just got clans in it, and there's a Google Doc in there which links off to the Steam groups or websites for each clan that we've casted today, and that's 5 clans in total. And there's also Gem in there as well. Gem are a German clan, so if you're German speaking, if that's your natural language, then also check out Gem, G-E-M. So the Blizz takes out Badger. It's now 3 KOS players left at 40. Do you remember that KOS have got the ping advantage now? 3 versus 3, still 3 versus 3. So let's go first person on Amy. She's taken down. That just leaves Godot. God is the only person surviving on KOS. Wow, good job. Excellent work there by TG. Do that 2 more times and they've won this 3rd match. Now I know what TCDU stands for to the general in black. It stands for the Clan Down Under. Yep. But the only one I can remember, I don't even remember what A1 stands for. Army of One, that's it. So I can remember the New Zealand and Australian clans. It's just the EU and the American ones. So we have got, it's now 4v4. Let's go and watch Badger. Now remember, the ping advantage is with Badger. He should be able to win in a straight 1v1. I think that's what they call Curse of the Caster. He's taken down there by Novacon. Superb work by Novacon. He's doing his little hidey hole thing. He likes his camping. Come on, Novacon. You got a kill. Get another one. There you go, mate. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Garul goes down. That's only Amy left. Delta will take 5 seconds to take, and then she takes it, she brings back a teammate. There, she was thinking of taking the light out. There's firing going on, so Badger is back as well. It's 5 versus 2 though. TG are definitely pressing their advantage. Spastic's gone down. Badger must have taken him out. Yes, he did. Badger's taken out by Saxophone. That leaves Amy on her own again. She's going to have to be careful. She's going to have to be quiet. She's going to have to be sneaky. And at the end of it, probably the application of violence. Can she take this point and bring back one of her teammates? Yes! Takes God. Rather, brings back God just in time to be headshotted. So, let us go... Can't really see much in free cam, but let's go see where God is. God is coming out. God's taken down. No, he engaged, but he's not taken down. It's because TG won, took all the controls on. So, TG have taken the first 2 rounds in his 3rd match, even though the ping is against them. So, good work there from TG. If they take down the next one, they have won this round.
10 minutes remaining.
Katrina, there are some of the old streams are recorded. You can find them under more videos. But if you look on that Google Doc, you'll see the older streams from a couple of weeks ago are on there. And then what I'm going to do is add all the streams from today to that Google Doc as well, so that we have a permanent record of these kind of clan streams. Excuse me. It's now back up to 4. TG are definitely hammering away at KOS on this one. Can they pull back a shock win on an EU server? It's back up to 5v5. Oh. It's 3v4, 2v4. TG are now back to being the underdogs. Let's go 3rd person on God as he's kneels before Snow Theory gets taken down. Gorill's coming in behind. I don't think Snow Theory realised that Gorill's there. Robochar took him down. That leaves the Blizz as the only player left on TG. Now we all do the reload circle of death, and that is TG taken down, so it should now be 2-1. Still, if TG win this one, they've won this next round, they've won the match. KOS are throwing a lot of players out to this side. That's 4. That's 80% of their team to push on here. Novacon should probably back off. Amy's engaging Snow Theory, taken down. Gorill's coming in behind. Snow Theory takes him down. It's now 4 versus 4 though still. Let's see, we've got a KOS player here. Badger is hiding behind the stairs. Come on, Badger, step up, be a man! There we go, he will come in behind the Blizz. The Blizz is taken down. Novacon's wondering what's going on. He takes down God. You shall have to pay penance for that, my child. Right, let's go 1st person here with Amy. And if anyone talks about men being better than women playing games, go up against Amy. She will whip your ass. She's an excellent player in Stellar Marine. She really is. Knows that there's an enemy player down there. He's taken down. It's now 2 versus 2. This is a very, very close match. Let me just go free cam. I want to check on the control zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 control zones currently to TG, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, if Robochar takes that, Robochar's going to have to take that because it's only there's only Echo, which is in KOS's hands. Amy's on Alpha. Looks like Spastic maybe going to engage there. Spastic takes down Amy. So if TG lose Echo, they're down. Godot's down on this particular spot here. Let's go on 1st person him. It's 4 versus 3. TG still have that little lead, and they still have that huge lead in terms of number of control zones on. Wow! Ow! God gets absolutely hammered in the head. This might be the last control zone. Let me just go up into Freak Out. No, Charlie and Gamma are currently held by KOS. Badger is the last man standing on KOS, so he needs to either kill an enemy or take a zone. If he does either, he will respawn one of his friends. He's just seen, I think, the Snowfield. Let's go third person on him and just see what's going on. And TG haven't pursued him. Oh, I see, I have two TG players there. And Badger's down, so I think, unless I am much mistaken, that is 3-1. And TG take that match. Awesome work. It's now 2 versus 1 in terms of matches. So last match now. And let's see if KOS can take this back to 2 versus 2 and equal bragging rights. And this is Stronghold. Still my favourite, well, currently my favourite map, although I still like Mainline Winter. Jesus, some huge long range shots coming in from KOS there. TG going forward almost in a line. KOS doing something similar, although they focus 3 on their left hand side towards Alpha. Snow Theory is on Foxtrot. No one's gone for Charlie. It's a bit of a Pandora's box, is Charlie, at the best of times. It's 5 versus 2 now. 5 versus 1. Only Spastic is left. He's watching the wall. He's gone down. That's it. KOS have taken the first round in the 4th match. That was fast and pretty evil. Let's go freak out, see what the breakout looks like. TG are putting 1, I think, to the left, the rest in more or less line. They're not really focusing on the right hand side. Again, there's an argument not to take this back zone at the beginning, and the reason for that is when you lose a player in the initial engagement, you can go back and take it fairly easily. Remember, 5 seconds to take a zone if it's neutral, 10 seconds to take a zone if it was owned by the enemy team. It's now 4 versus 4. TG are coming off worst in these engagements. Yeah, you will get a bit of lag, and that's because we're on the European server. And TG are American. There's 2 TG players on the right hand side here. They're going to get surrounded if they're not careful by KOS. Yeah, Spastic goes down. Let's watch Snow Theory. He's taking Charlie, I believe. 3 versus 2, or 3 versus 1. Let's go find Amy. There she is, she's engaging. Oh, she takes one player down. 2 versus 2, teams are even. God is calling himself a twat. I'm not sure he's supposed to do that. Amy's trying to look in 5 different directions at once, which is what you gotta do when you're an alpha, and of course you can't do it. So it's now just Gruel left for KOS. He's going in for Delta. Deltas is one of the easier points to take because you've only got 2 areas you can be attacked from. Let's just go 3rd person with him. See if anyone's going to come in. Nothing from that side. Nothing from that side. He's going to go out up here. It's 2 versus 5. He takes down Snow Theory. It's 2 versus 4. Some excellent work there by Gruel. He's got the Blizz on Charlie. Only Gruel left up. 5 versus 1. The Blizz is still there. He may know. Oh, nice one, the Blizz. I'm sorry, Novacon took him down. Well done, Novacon. Game is 1-1. And the forum, the stream has degenerated into people talking about sex changes. Anyway, back to the game. KOS are taking, putting 2 people towards Charlie. The Blizz is heading in for it. If he goes for it, he's probably going to get tagged by at least one of those KOS players. Of course, now they're going to prove me entirely wrong. He's taken the point. interesting. Robo-Char's gone to the top, which allows him to swing around and take Foxtrot and come in behind the opposition players. As soon as he takes that though, the opposition's going to know that he's there. And especially if one of TG spawns in as well. There we go. So Novacon's there, and Novacon should know that there's an enemy player just taken that zone. He's walked straight past it. No, he's swinging back in. He's realised Robo-Char's there. Badge is there as well. Let's go first person with Novacon. There we go. Oh, who's your daddy? 2 KOS players left. Can you get an angle on A? Yes. That just leaves Garul and God. We've got Garul here. I don't think he knows that Novacon behind him. That's it. That's just God left. Can he bring his team back from the edge of damnation? He's up against 5 TG. He's getting slammed from several different places. And he's down. That was a good game. So this is it. If TG win this next game, that means that they've won 3-1 in terms of matches. If KOS win the next one, 3 rounds, that means that they will win.
10 minutes remaining.
See what the split is. 3-2. Yeah, so it looks like KOS are going in the line. Amy's probably going to be going for some long range shots with the AR. And TG have focused centre and right of their axis of advance. So Amy's about to wander into 2 TG if she's not careful. They're down on Alpha. She knows they're on Alpha because they've just taken it. Spastic know that she's there. Knows she's there. Amy's taking some shots. Amy takes down Spastic. Excellent work there from Amy. So that's now just Novacon left on TG. Let's see if we can first person him. He's still alive, but he's not taken enemy player down yet, so he's not been able to respawn one of his own players. But they know where he is. Oh, manages to get an enfilade. Does he get the second one? Switch to your AR! Don't reload the bloody SMG! Oh, God, that irritates me. Saxophone's left for TG. Let's go for him. This is interesting. KOS have got almost all of the zones. They've got all the zones. Also, they've got all the players as well. That's now 2-2. So, good comeback here by KOS. They're doing well. So, the score at the moment in terms of matches is 2-1 in favour of TG, the American clan. We're on the European server, so that ping will benefit the KOS players. Not KOS players, the KOS players. Snow Theory is hiding in a bush, checking out the vegetation. He knows there's at least one KOS player, needs a Bravo. God's going into Alpha. Snow Theory is going into Alpha. Are these two going to engage? Snow Theory needs to watch his right hand side. God's coming in. Snow Theory backs into God, or at least tries to back into God. Did he get his ankles? No! God escapes. This is a difficult position for Novacon and Snow Theory. They got 2 KOS players. Well, they had 2 KOS players. God's disappeared. No, there's God. Oh, Snow Theory takes him down. It's now 3v2 in favour of KOS. Where is that second TG player? Let me just go into free camp. So there is Snow Theory. That's Spastic. Snow Theory's down. So let's go first person on Spastic. So he knows that Alpha's just been taken. He knows there's an enemy player in there. That's why the pre-fire. He's taken down, so that means it's 3-2 now to KOS. KOS are fighting back. Doing an excellent job. Hello, blonde bastard. How are you, my friend? Nice of you to join the stream.
10 minutes remaining.
The hitbox basically covers about the neck down, and then there's one for the head. Actually, no, that's incorrect. There's also arms and legs. I do apologise, because you can hit separately arms. I think upper torso, lower torso, legs, and head. And kind of one of the things that once we start bringing in stats, and we're kind of part way towards getting stats in. What we want is simple things such as an achievement for 15 capture zones in a match, or an achievement for 15 kills in a match, or that kind of thing. And we're going to be working on that. And as I said earlier, we have interns coming in next week. So once they're up to speed, the first thing we're going to set them on is to VoIP. And once they're up to speed, once they've done that, or at least assisted us in getting that in, then stats and achievements might be something that we put them on, because it's a relatively simple thing. It's now 3 versus 4. KOS have got the advantage. We're watching God. He's just waiting for a TG player to come in. That is just 2 TG players left. Let's go find somebody else. TG Spastic. Looks like he's on Alpha. If he takes this, he brings back... Yep, Snow Theory's back. But I think God's waiting for him at the top of the stairs. Yep, God took out his ankles. That just leaves Snow Theory now. It's 3-2. If KOS win this round, it means it's 2-2 in terms of matches. That was a good shot there from the Blizz. He's going to try and take that. Let me just check on... Oh, sorry for going through floors and stuff. We've got 1, 2... 3. 1, 2, 3, stop. 4 control zones in favour of KOS, 3 control zones in favour of TGs. That's relatively even, and it's 2 versus 3 in terms of players in favour of KOS. So let's go first person on the Blizz. He's proved himself to be an awesome player this afternoon. The interns are awesome. We've got 3 coming from TGA, which is an exceptionally good school for teaching code as well, teaching different types of players, sorry, different types of skill sets. Benjamin, who's one of our coders, actually came through TGA, and he knows some of the guys that are coming. So only Novacon is left on TG side. He takes down a KOS player, so it's now 2v2. He might move on to... No, he's not moving anywhere, he's heading towards Alpha. Badge is there. Switch to AR, switch to AR. I'm not going to rant and rave, but let's go and see what Spastic's up to. He's going to have to watch. You've seen him, and he switched to the SMG. Good job. Bit of pre-fire. Ooh, good shooting there. 3 versus 2. Now he can try and go for Charlie. It's 10 seconds, but the enemy knows he's there. The enemy's trying to get a little bit of an angle on him. That's risky. He's running into the gunfire. He may not have realised where that fire was coming from. He could go down and try and get Delta, but he's just been shot at, so they know where he is. And using an assault rifle in such close range. Should have used the SMG. Should have used the SMG. So I believe that's 4-2, and that's it. See if they want one more. Okay, let's do one more then. Some of them left. They're still on. We're going to do for one more. I didn't move TS. I'm still here. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're live on the tiebreaker. Awesome work, guys. Really appreciate that from both clans. Let's go see. We've got 4 versus 4. There's a hell of a firefight going on in this room. Arch is one of the smaller maps, and it's really intense when you're playing in the dark. Actually, yeah, Just about to double check it was Arch, just in case. It's definitely Arch. We've got 4 versus 4 in terms of control zones. It is 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2. I seem to have lost a couple of control zones somewhere. But it's about even. And 3 versus 4. Oh, KOS are starting to take some pretty major damage here. Garul goes down. That still leaves God and Robo. Let's go find Robo. Holy crap, that was quick. Delta wins. TG won that one, I think. Yep, TG.
Remaining.
Let's see if we get the normal food bar right in the middle of this room. No, KOS seems to be spreading out. They've not really put a lot of people in there. TG have put 3 people in and around that room. So let's see if we can go find Badger. He's probably the closest to the enemy. There he goes. Takes one down. He's taken down the Blizz. Ooh, oh, he's taken down by Novacom. 3 versus 3. Let's go watch Robo. Checking his corners. He's probably just seen... Well, he's certainly seen Zaxophone take his head off. It's now 2 versus 4. Let's go switch to God. Four versus 2, 5 versus 1. Only Badger left. He's brought back Amy. Still 2 versus 5. They've got a long way to go, but they can pull this back. He's seen some TG players off in the distance. You can snipe with the AR. It's a one round headshot if you manage it at any range. With the SMG, I think it's 2 rounds up close at the moment. That's it, 2-0 to TG. They're seriously pulling this back. So if TG win this, they've won the tiebreaker.
10 minutes remaining.
Alright, so again, TG putting 3 players in towards this point here. And KOS doing the same, so it's... Again, this point seems to be kind of sucking in players from inside. Hell of a firefight there. Looks like KOS have won it. Only 3 versus 2. Aim is in there against Spastic. It's now 1 versus 4. Let's go find the TG players. Snow Theory, clan leader of TG. Oh, he's taken out, but Saxophone is back. Let's go watch him. He's hiding under the stairs. Don't hide under the stairs. See that cosplayer in front of him? Oh, that's it. It's 2-1 now. KOS are starting to fight back again. The AR is so manly, it practically has a beard, says Blonde Bassist. Okay.
10 minutes remaining.
See if everyone's... Let's just dive into this room and see if everyone's going to throw players in here again. One of the TG players, Snow Theory's come in. He's engaging at the moment. He's taken down by Amy the Great. 5 players to KOS, 3 players to TG. Now 5-4. Let's go and watch Garul. We've not seen him for a little while. He's going on to an enemy held point. 10 seconds to take. KOS are certainly dominating in this round. 4 versus 3. TG pulling it back a little. Let's see where Garul goes. There's a TG player above him. Ooh, nice shooting there by Garul. Only Spastic left. Spastic's down, so it looks like it's 2-2. Damn. This is as close as the other games. I was reading the forums a few days ago, and one guy was saying that on a pub match, he'd actually played up to 15 rounds. Which is absolutely incredible, but that must have been seriously intense.
Minutes remaining.
Let's watch Gruel again. He was good fun last time. Comes in from behind on saxophone, which is the best way to come in at any time. Takes over that point. I think you're getting about 5 seconds. Needs to watch yourself. Can Novacon get an angle? No. Only 2 TG left. KOS are definitely going for the kill here. Let's watch Novacon. He can bring one of his players back. He's back to 5 versus 4. Oh, that was brutal. Just Spastic. Looks like he's dead. That's what saxophone. How did he miss that TG? That's the reason why he did it. Only 3 versus 2. Ah, that just leaves to Blaze. Can he do it? No! KOS are within 1 round of taking this match. And the scrim. Awesome work. Oh, before I forget. So, I talked to the Australian clans this morning, my time. And the New Zealand clans, sorry, Tex, I know. And what we talked about is getting kind of an Uber clan. A combination of TTDU and A1. And see if we can put together 8 players from there, go up against 8 players from TG, the American clan, and see if we can get that together maybe in a couple of weeks' time. That would be absolutely awesome. We may do 6 matches then, so that we can have kind of a really big event for that. That'd be awesome. Oh, awesome shooting there from the Blizz. 4v4. Let's just go third person with him, see what's going on. He can get Alpha. 5 seconds to take the point. If he gets this, it's back to 5 versus 5. Spastic is directly in front of him. He's going for the point. Ooh, good shooting there, I think, by Snowfield. Now, come on. The Blizz, you can't blame not being able to shoot out static light on a thing. He's going to feel a little embarrassed when he watches that back. You know, I shouldn't say this about players, because when I'm being streamed in games, I play like crap. Which is why I stream and why I don't play. This is 3 versus 2. What are we doing in terms of control zones? So, KOS have got 2. KOS have got 3 control zones and it's 4 to GG, so that's okay. Oh, the Blizz was taken from the side there from Badger. That just leaves 2 TG players left. Remember, if KOS win this round, they win the match. Let's see what Novacon can do. He's the last Marine standing. If he goes down, it's hasta la vista, baby. Oh, beautiful headshots. If he gets his point, then it becomes 3 versus 4. Well done, Novacon. You've pulled your clan back in there. Nope. Oh, taken from the side. It's 4 versus 2. Let's see. Let's go for Snow Theory. That's been here for a while. Use your assault rifle at range and don't reload the bloody SMG. Sorry. Excuse me. Oh, so it's 4-2 to KOS. They pull that one back. It works out 3-2 to KOS in terms of matches. That's it for the games this evening. I really hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I enjoyed doing the casting. That was so incredibly fun. So what I'm going to do is just see if I can get into TeamSpeak just for a second and have a quick chat with the guys. We've done TG, so let's go and talk to, let's see. TG, let's do.
Channel switched.
Hey guys, you guys there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Well, a few of us are.
Yeah, we're gonna head up to the main channel.
Alright, just one sec. Badger, how was it?
Yes. It was good. It was much harder than I thought it was going to be, actually.
That was so intense from my side. How do you think you guys did as a clan?
User joined your channel.
I think we need a bit more practice, but I think we're getting there anyway. We want more teamwork.
Good. And in terms of the maps, how do you think they worked out for you?
Arch is not our best map, evidently.
I think Arch was one of our best maps back on Domination, but it's a completely different game when you're playing Deadlock.
Awesome. And the TG guys, second match for you this evening, awesomely close. What do you guys feel?
I know. I'm
That
just
was
kind
a
of
great
disappointed. I died too quickly on too many stupid reasons, but oh well.
Yeah, it was a great match.
User
We still
joined
need
your
the practice, just like with the last one, but we did great considering how much we have had, and it was fun.
Yeah.
And it was a learning
Yep.
experience. We know what we need to fix much better now than we did before.
Yeah.
It's good to hear, guys.
Definitely, it's good to have more than one practice these things, but
Yeah.
That's incredible. I just want to say a huge thanks to TG. For those of you in the stream that don't know, TG are an American clan. They have played 2 clans this evening, so a huge thanks to them for getting all this arranged. And also to KOS, to Tech, to TCDU, and to A1. Those are all clans that we streamed today. If you want to get in touch with any of them, just check out that Google Doc, go to our Steam forums. On there you'll see a sticky thread at the top. Click on that, Google Docs in there, and there are contact details for all the clans that you've seen today. You can contact them, ask to be recruited, and you can be playing in one of these games in a few weeks' time. So to everyone on the channel, all of the players, I want to say awesome job, guys. Thank you so much for taking the time to come out today. And to everybody in the stream, thank you for watching. Thank you for your interesting stream comments. This is Firefly signing off. Enjoy your gaming. Take care.